it's Meg McCarthy from CherryPicks. I'm here at the 2024 Sundance Film Festival with the incredible filmmaker and cast of My Old Ass. Best title ever. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi,
thank you for having us.
That's what I've been calling myself this whole Sundance. As I get tired and more tired, I'm like, my old ass.
No, same.
Yeah. Congratulations on everything. So well deserved. And just, I hope you've been celebrating yourselves, and thank you for being here. Megan, you are so remarkable at brilliantly capturing the complexities and nuances of girlhood. As art asks us to be honest and vulnerable with ourselves, what was the process for you to go back and kind of examine and explore those earlier days of firsts?
I think for me, it's always interesting and what I'm figuring out about myself, even through characters that I'm not the same age, I don't necessarily relate to exactly, but there's always a part of me in each character. And I'm always definitely connected to it in some way at some age. So I think so much of who we are as adults happens at this time in our life. And so it's a really interesting place to kind of start and set up, the story of who a character is going to become. So I think that's why coming of age movies feel so timeless and popular. I love ones that are obviously focused on the female gaze. And so, it's an area I love spending time in as a viewer as well as a filmmaker.
Absolutely. I've been thinking about coming of age and how they're kind of a gift for people of all ages, because it gives you permission to reflect and to kind of continue your journey and to unpack, because that never ends. The growth never ends. And that's what you're saying. It kind of starts here and then it just continues. And so thank you for that. Maisy, beautiful performance.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You play Elliott, who encounters her older self, played by Aubrey Plaza. Amazing. Can you talk a little bit about working with her and kind of finding those similarities, but also playing characters at different ages who are kind of alike, but also vastly different in the different stages of your lives?
Yeah, I think we kind of honestly used our differences as a good thing in it. I think inevitably at 18 and 39, you're going to be pretty different. Even just energetically, you'll have the same feeling, but you'll be very different. And we definitely used that. Working with Aubrey was so amazing. I was so nervous to work with her before. It was my first movie, and I'll never wrap my head around my first project being opposite her. She's literally the coolest and the most legit that it gets. But she was so kind to me and so protective and supportive, and genuinely just pushed it along so nicely. And we only filmed together in person for I think it was 5 days, and in those 5 days we just fell in love with her. She was so amazing, and I learned so much from her.
Beautiful. Speaking of a safe environment, a creative environment, Kerrice, you're a young artist. You've worked in different mediums, dance, now film. What does it mean to you when you get to kind of express your art in a safe, collaborative way, like on this project?
It means a whole lot to me to be able to safely express myself, because I think I was just telling one of my cohorts outside of this place that I grew up not really feeling safe to be seen, or when I felt seen, I didn't feel safe in that. So it made me retreat back into the shadows, which is where I feel safest. But to be able to express myself and to be able to collaborate with other artists who also are equally as weird. Not that you guys are weird.
We're pretty weird.
A little bit.
Yeah, we'll take that.
A little bit. But it's fun. It's fun to be able to just to be able to let loose and just not feel judged. And if you are feeling judged, it's literally because you're judging yourself, and that's also a wake up call, because you're the only person doing it. And it's oh shoot, I look around and I'm it's me. So
learning
so
things
good.
from the younger,
so good.
It's really old ass.
I just got goosebumps.
Listen to your young
I
ass.
just got goosebumps head to toe.
What the fuck?
No, it really was. It was so safe. And we were just talking about this, where filming with your friends and people that you feel safe with, especially if you're doing something that has even any comedy in it, it's so fun, because you just can try anything, and they'll make it land even if it doesn't. Like they'll laugh even if it's not funny. So it was actually really nice to have that because you was like free falling. It was so nice.
Well, it's like art needs to be encouraged and supported. And I
Yes.
feel like a lot of times film sets are the opposite of that.
Yes.
It's like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
We need to play. We need to discover.
Mhm.
Exactly.
100%.
Right.
Megan is the most playful, and like on her set, it's like the most free and so playful and creative.
I never understood when I was acting the mentality that some directors have where it's like one person's in control of everything, and it just doesn't create that environment. And I can't imagine why you would ever think you'd get the best performance from actors or the best from the crew. You know, you have to give space to give every creative that's a part of the project space to do their best thing and add to the art. So I think that's something I learned from great directors that I worked with that I'm trying to, recreate a little bit.
So beautiful. Being here and enjoy
Thanks
the
for
rest of
having
your
us.
Sundance.
Thank you.
Thank
as
you for
well.
having
It was
us.
so nice.